not where.
Yeah.
Okay, we're live.
All right, we are live and we will call this meeting January 27th, regularly scheduled meeting of the Calvert City Board of Adjustments to
You may have
order.
Use that gavel to get the ones in the back.
Okay, they're gathering now. All right, so we will call this to order at 5:32 on this January 27th, cold snowy day. All right, first item of business on our agenda is to recess into a public hearing to hear public comment, to hear comments and about from the applicant. We're requesting a conditional use that has been filed by MegaFit Mills located at 1679 Oak Park Boulevard. MegaFit Mills seeks a conditional use to permit a new structure for additional offices, storage, manufacturing, and processing in a B2 zone as required by the Calvert City zoning ordinance. So
Need a motion in a second.
for what?
To go in this public hearing.
Since when?
No, well, that's fine, go ahead. I figured anytime you recess, you came out of recess, you were doing a motion, but okay. Just move on.
We never have.
It's been so long, man.
I know, it's been a little while.
It's been a minute or two, man.
All right. All right, so call up our applicants, John.
Okay. Billy, I'm gonna let you step up. You're the applicant here. Well, no,
Well,
oh, well,
he can defer to me so I can.
we're all three to step up here a minute.
We'll get you all sworn in.
Freedom. Billy, come on, Bobby. Okay. Billy, Bobby and.
Billy, Bobby, and Chip.
Need to loosen that scarf.
Billy, and Bobby. Now,
Billy and Bobby.
all right, so I think
Okay.
one at a time, introduce yourself.
State your name.
William C. Adams, attorney for GPB Investments and MegaFit Mills.
Bobby Deeds, PFW engineer. Vasily Georgio, CEO of MegaFit Mills.
Okay, you swear to tell the truth, gentlemen.
Yes.
William.
I do swear to tell the
Thank
truth.
you very
Sorry.
much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just in time,
If
didn't miss
you
it.
will, what we have,
JIT.
MegaFit is requesting permission to expand their operation with new offices, facilities, and some storage. I will let let's see, Mr. Adams is going to speak
I'll sit.
as legal representative. He's going to speak for him. Okay.
This is regarding the piece of property immediately adjacent to the existing MegaFit Mills building. And what we're requesting for this property to be combined with the existing properties at 1679 Oak Park Boulevard. And for the construction of approximately a 12,740 square foot structure for purposes of offices, retail sales, and storage for MegaFit Mills LLC, consistent with the existing usage on the adjacent property. This conditional use permit was filed on or about December 23rd of last year, 2025. Also updated by Mr. Giorgio, who provided notice to the additional adjacent property owners. And what we're requesting, because of the nature of this structure, is that you approve this conditional use, which is consistent with the existing use that is there. Conditional upon the utilities being addressed. There are some underground utilities on that property that will need to be added. But one of the things that we want to do to keep us from having to come back here, like I lived with y'all for a year, it seemed like, back in 22, so that we can go ahead and have this, have the clock actually start running on the completion of the utility relocation that's going to be required to that. To the extent that you have any more specific requests about what the facility is going to be, Billy and Bobby and Willie's going to step aside right now.
Again, Bobby Deeds, PFW. We have submitted a set of civil plans to John to review. It's for a 10,750 foot square building. We're going on the west
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm glad you said something, but.
Apologize.
So this building will be along the west side of the existing structure between it and State Highway 1523. We've got the ample amount of parking. I also did an exhibit for John that showed all of the parking east of the existing building. I don't remember the totals, but we had plenty of parking for that and this added facility. We're adding one handicap space to the west side of the building and this additional parking lot. Stormwater, we have detention, meeting the city ordinance. It's discharging to the highway ditch at 1523 where there's two pipes there to the north. We're relocating, right now the existing sewer kind of runs between the two buildings. And so we're gonna relocate that to the west side of the building. And then today I found out that there's a water line that runs underneath where this new building's gonna go. And so I talked to Bobby about that. I gave him a drawing just moments ago. Approximately what we're going to do, just to let him know that this thing was gonna work. We could get our minimum clearance between the sewer and water, stay off the right of way and leave enough room off the northwest corner of the building. So we'll work out those final details with him, do the water and sewer relocation plans, get them to city for approval. Once we get that, we'll send them to the Division of Water, get their approval. That's taken about 60 days currently. And then once we get that back, we got a building permit for the rest of it. We'll be able to get started and conditional use permit, hopefully after tonight. Any question?
Any questions? This is more.
Not at the moment.
You guys like to address the elevation? Address the elevation of the buildings and stuff.
What questions do you have?
But just the description of this, if you'll see, they've got several elevation shots of what the building is gonna look like. And just so you'll know that that is the front of the building right there. Okay,
This is what we'll face on Oak Park Boulevard.
okay, so that faces Oak Park Boulevard. I think the next one after that is a 3/4 shot from the southwest corner. All right. So the building is quite, well.
Right.
To me, it's quite, it's attractive and it's a better look, than what we actually have at the moment. And then the last one there, after that one, thank you very much, would be great. That's,
I watched a lot of Prices Right.
that's a great one from the northwest side, okay? And then you have a couple other shots that are actually with measurements and the other descriptions. But just to let you know what the building will look like and the aesthetics of it. So that, if you had questions about it, that's what you're actually seeing, okay?
So I remember when we was here the last time, we were trying to make the back of the building look like the front of the building.
That's correct.
And the challenges that presented.
Yeah.
Well, now this building,
Now
now
we
we
have the
cover
front of
that
the
building,
building.
we're actually gonna
The
have.
front of the building is gonna be. the
Face
front
of
of
the building,
building.
that's awesome.
That's awesome. No, it was much better than.
Yeah, so Josh Vernon is the architect, and I don't, when you see his buildings, you know that's his signature, and
It's a good look.
yeah, he does some nice looking stuff.
So.
Two-story.
We have reviewed the numbers on the parking. The parking is adequate. And actually, I think there was a couple extra spots on there.
An extra.
So that was not a problem. So I think the biggest issue that we fell here was actually the utilities as far as the layout goes. And they're in the process of dealing with that. If that's 2-year-old's pleasure. So,
There's not any questions for him tonight with the water department here and all.
Water department is here, so Bobby will have a chance.
Yeah.
Next, when
Okay.
everybody's done
Okay.
here.
You're currently not showing any connection between the two buildings, is that the
Yeah,
intent?
that's
or
what I was
you-
gonna say is-
It's actually going.
Both buildings are separate.
Two totally different buildings.
and I assume that's a fence kind of in between, kind of the diagonal part. there between the two buildings?
That's currently a fence, but
Where
the water
Yeah.
line is.
Sorry.
The fence that was. between
current
two
fence.
buildings.
All that's coming out.
It's coming out.
All the concrete. I think right now there's a little bit of concrete, some gravel. I
Mhm.
think we're putting all brand new concrete. Well, this space right here stays. We're putting new concrete right here. And then this is a loading dock right here.
Okay, what about the, this end right here? At the north end,
Has that maybe already been taken out, you know, Billy?
the screening that's here, is that gonna stay?
yes,
That's what I was thinking.
Sure. Okay, so up to about the new building from that point on.
Yeah, the
screening will
Ubers.
remain.
Yeah, but we'll probably do a lot of landscaping too, and make it look like a Taj Mahal when it's all done. That's the goal.
That on record?
All right, so the loading dock will now be between the buildings, or we used to be utilizing both loading areas?
Both will utilize, yes.
The old loading dock and the current one, okay.
One inbound, one outbound.
So
It's really about the
You have any
Utilities.
Questions of them?
Has everything since the last time we were together been amicable as far as the ambulance service? I know there was some discussion as far as getting in and out and stuff. Has that been okay? Everybody been okay with that?
That's never been an issue since then. The ambulance actually doesn't stay there. They sleep there at night. After that, they're gone.
Got you.
When the morning comes, they actually station themselves either in Benton or around the radio center at Gilbertsville, or Draftonville, I should say. They don't base here during the day normally. Because they claim that it's closer to the center of the county in Benton, so they just base there during the day.
Good.
So,
I'm good. I don't know what Bobby's got.
okay,
Come up, have Bobby come up.
Bobby Gibson.
What's that?
You ready?
Yeah. Raise your right hand. Say, get up there to Mike. Raise your right hand.
It is.
State your name, raise your right hand.
Bobby Henson.
Now you swear to tell the truth.
I do.
All right.
I don't lie. I can't tell a lie.
Tell them about the utilities, where you're at.
Okay, on that location, we have a water main that runs directly underneath the proposed building. And, there's a sewer main that runs basically catty corner up I guess it's the east side towards the north.
Towards Oak
Yeah,
Park.
The northwest.
Yeah, it runs northwest.
And it, basically goes underneath that part of the building.
Parallels Oak Park.
No, the sewer don't.
Okay.
The sewer does an angle.
I got.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
See, 'cause I thought that was the.
Yeah, it does, it runs where the old road used to be.
There you
Like,
go.
there used to be an old road, there's a road bed there.
Got you.
Basically how this thing would run.
Where the asphalt is now.
Yeah.
There, right, yeah.
That's how the water main is running.
And what were the
Sir, we
utilities?
can
I remember
share if we
signing
need
an easement with that, between, the back of that building. Is that for the water?
There was a proposed line that was supposed to take over the line that's there now, but was never installed.
Okay, okay,
And, cause it was supposed to run parallel with the building up
okay,
into the
Yes.
corner,
yes,
but that wasn't done.
okay,
So now it's still the same one that goes underneath the liquor store all the
Okay.
way straight up into
Okay.
the parking lot
okay,
and then makes a little jack to the right.
okay. Thank you, Bob.
So one thing I might add, right now, we couldn't find an easement for these utilities, but when we get done, we'll create easements for these utilities. That'd be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, we all understand there's implied easements, so we're not disputing it, didn't have easement, but.
Yeah.
And we're good done, we're gonna get one recorded. so
Okay, that's good.
Everybody knows it's there.
Good.
Okay, so you're looking at relocating the water line to the outside of the parking lot
That's right.
area?
Mhm.
Yep, then west of that would be the
The
sewer line.
sanitary sewer,
Mhm.
okay. So you're gonna abandon the one that goes up behind the building right now, or under the
That is
building?
correct.
Now, that will.
This one right here, we'll
Yeah.
probably, most of that will come out. Probably the only place it won't is where it gets closer to that existing building. But we'll cap that off. However they tell us to do it, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
And then the water will come out for sure.
Yeah, so they'll do a valve there and then actually turn it and then run up in front of the building. No, okay.
Yeah,
So,
so,
you know, yeah.
That's what you're
These taps
proposing.
are right here for this building right now.
okay,
The taps are in this right here.
okay.
So those will have to be redone.
That-
Now,
That's gonna be something that they'll have to work out with the water department. But I know the conditional use they're asking for is to be conditional approval. So that once they've completed and got that taken care of, then the conditional use can go in and become actually approved. Or, and if you all approve it, and that way they can move forward at that point, it doesn't get into their timeline for construction,
Yeah.
okay? That was what, Mr. Adams was asking for. So,
you know, and besides those, that's really all we have.
So as it, I mean, as it is shown, if it's approved 10 years, 15 years down the road, is it work with the city, with the water department? I mean,
way
it's what
this
they're,
is?
yeah, what they're
Well, that's what I
proposing.
was telling him, cause we have plans for this water. line.
Okay, what's
We've
that?
already been talking about it, cause we're wanting to run this water line along Oak Park.
Okay,
Yeah, so if you push it out, we was just doing it short as possible, but if you'd rather have it out there by the right of way. that
Cause
would be
we
an
were,
issue.
cause we've already made extensions to where we're gonna come to the corner where Dairy Queen is. We're coming up Oak Park,
okay.
all the way up.
that
State
will
Road.
be, that'll be an issue between them and the
Yeah,
water
that's what I was
department,
telling
not
him,
necessarily.
so
the-
there's other little-
Yeah. Well, the reason why, that's why I was asking these questions, because I knew all that was coming in there when I had it, so I was just
Sure.
trying to make sure we're.
But you're
Check them out.
good with working together and all that?
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll work together, whatever
Okay.
we can
Yeah,
do.
and if we
Whatever
can
you
drop
need to
in a
do.
key and a valve, make
Yeah,
it easy connection, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're game for, I mean, anything that we can do to, you know, prosper the area and stuff. Yeah, we're all
Okay.
for it, so
Okay.
we'll do what we can do.
Now, relocate the water line, be a good time to put in a fire hydrant. Is
Oh,
there
yeah,
any
I mean,
Talk about doing that, or,
well, I mean, normally when you install water mains anyway, so
Yeah.
many feet, you're gonna have
you're
some
gonna have
anyway.
one, okay.
Yeah.
It's
When
all
you-
planned
Be
in.
good protection.
Especially
of
on
the
our
building.
end.
Yeah.
When you're doing that water main work that you'll have to do, what businesses there will that affect? Dairy Queen, I would assume,
Dairy-
liquor store.
No, Dairy Queen, it won't affect any of them.
Okay,
The
Cool,
only one to
awesome.
affect is them.
awesome.
Cause they
Okay.
have tie-ins that when we abandon that line that they're on right now,
Mhm.
they'll be affected. So, but if we do what we're gonna do, run it on out there, we can go ahead and tap them and
Mhm.
then it won't affect nothing. Once we
Yeah.
do our other little cut in.
It'd only be the time we actually have to do
Yeah.
our cutting cap, so a couple of hours.
Yeah, so basically them and, probably Riley Station.
Okay,
Temporary, they have very temporary.
Yeah, it'd
service,
be
won't
temporary.
yeah,
It won't be.
But yeah, okay.
Because I know up Oak Park, we can feed down and the residents won't be affected.
Okay.
But Riley Station, Riley Station might not be affected. I can't remember exactly where they're tied on in the woods there, so. There's a possibility they won't.
and I guess, is there anything that is helpful to you all or to the city during all of this build out and plans that, you know, you all can coordinate together or whatever, that maybe kill two birds with one stone?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at with running it out there to Oak Park. That way, because we're gonna run it there anyway.
We're talking about running another 60,
Yeah.
70 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
And you, like I said, just put a cap and T, and then we could just tie into that as we come up. So yes, there's possibilities. There's some good.
It'd save them
Yeah.
a tap.
Mhm.
I assume all this will be paved down to where it says loading dock to the loading docks.
It is. Yeah, that'll all be paved on the south end all the way.
And then around where garage door and
Well,
door
and
and,
there is gonna be a little green space on the south side of the building.
okay,
And a little bit on the south, the west side on the south end. And there's a little retaining wall right there just south of where the door is on the front of the building. And that may or may not show up on those building elevations there.
What y'all got this cut out? You get this manhole that's here right there by the road. Are y'all making another manhole to turn this thing? Or-
No, well, it's new man right here.
Okay, you were gonna shoot this
John, and
They
those will
ended up-
have,
Yeah.
they'll have ample fire hydrants like Gary said out there with that big
That's a-
facility.
they said
They'll
that-
have what they need to.
I never
Not
thought
what
about that.
happened.
There aren't any fire hydrants anyway out there.
What Gary was
But this is
asking
what
about the
my plan
fire
is.
hydrants, and I was thinking, as big as that, this facility's gonna be out there, I mean, do we have
Another new.
proper fire hydrants out there?
But we'll have to look at
It's something we
Water.
go, yeah.
Yeah,
Water,
yeah, but.
Yeah.
but
And I think-
This is gone, so you are.
Cause after he said that, I was giving that some thought. I haven't seen anything out there close to Dairy Queen or O'Reilly's. I was just curious. That's something we might think about.
Yeah, I don't think there are any out that direction.
Yeah.
There's a gas main that runs right down at the.
Riley's got water.
I know that.
Filled
because
up.
I was gonna say that Texas gas line.
But I'm
runs back
talking about
through
if the
there.
fire was to happen, they had to pull up and hook up immediately, you're talking like.
I think that.
Something on fire.
Concrete.
That's all I'm.
That's why I was asking about
Yeah.
a big structure like
It
that.
does look
Yeah.
a lot better. I mean, thinking of just coming into the city. It
Yeah,
does.
these-
All right,
these
yeah.
conferences.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Mhm.
Okay, well done. Anything else over here?
Right now, no, that you got. something
No, I'm
else
good.
comes up.
Yeah.
We'd work.
All right, so, okay.
All right. Any additional questions on the,
I'm good. I'm good.
all right? Anybody else from the community?
You post a question.
Right.
Bobby,
I did pertain to what Gary said. That way
Yeah.
there would be suitable, fire hydrants out there for them with a facility of this size. I mean, I've never seen any at Dairy Queen or behind O'Reilly's. I'm just curious
I'm sorry, I didn't. hear.
about the
fire hydrant.
the fire hydrants. Yeah.
Are there any out
Never
there?
Seen any out there?
There's one
Is-
in front of the liquor store.
Okay.
As we come up, like I said, I'm pretty sure like it's so many feet,
Okay.
they can install more.
Okay. Well, I just thought something ought to have access there close to them if they were to ever need that. Hopefully they wouldn't.
I'm sure we can put.
Okay.
There's one in front of Raleigh.
Was it? Okay, I didn't see it. Okay.
I'm unsure if it's got full flow capability. It may
Okay.
just be maybe a little less, but there's one right there in the yard.
Okay.
Station.
Okay.
And that was Mayor Gene Colburn, for the record.
Thank you. Okay.
He's not sworn in though, so.
No, he's
All
not
right.
sworn in. He's sworn.
He's
Yeah,
exempt.
sworn.
He's exempt.
He's exempt.
All right. Anybody else
I'm good.
to address the committee
Mhm.
in the audience?
I'm good.
All right. With that then, if we have all of our questions answered from the audience, then we will reconvene into our meeting.
Thank you.
Back to our agenda, approval of our minutes from September 11th, real quick.
I'll make a motion. We accept the minutes as approved.
All
I'll
right, Andy,
second.
Andy makes the motion, Gary seconds it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, like sign. Of course, there are none. All right, now we will consider the request from MegaFit Mills. And we will go through our questions.
No discussion.
So, I mean, the only
Any
thing.
discussion before we go?
The only thing that, we didn't hear from that I think would majorly touch the other businesses out there is anybody from electric and what does it look like to move electric? I would be kind of curious to see what West Kentucky says. Is that going to make Dairy Queen close half a day? That kind of thing. And then as long as Bobby can work out, the details so that we know whatever we're putting our final signature on are what they have worked out, then I mean, I don't have a lot of discussion beyond those
Mr.
two
Kern.
topics.
I think you all addressing that already, weren't you, with the electrical, the power supply? Was it going underground?
Specifically, I know about it. I know typically other businesses wouldn't normally be put out of service.
Wouldn't be affected.
Not typically. They would set a new transformer and
Okay.
provide service to the transformer to the building. So usually no interruption to anybody else.
Okay.
Thank you.
But we are varying everything.
Okay, so all the electrical lines are gonna go underground. Okay.
All right, additional discussion before we go through our questions,
Mhm.
and then we can address conditions for the conditional use. All right, Ashley, take it away.
Do you find adequate evidence showing that such use at the proposed location is in fact a conditional use as established in the provisions of Article 7 and appears on the official schedule of uses in Article 11 for the zoning district involved?
Okay, that is affirmative based on the schedule of uses. Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Will be harmonious with and in accordance with the general objectives or with any specific objective of the city's comprehensive plan and or zoning ordinance.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles.
Yes.
Will be designed, constructed, operated, and maintained so as to be harmonious and appropriate in appearance with the existing or intended character of the general vicinity, and that such use will not change the essential character of the same area.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns.
Yes.
Will not be hazardous or disturbing to existing or future neighboring uses.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
May be served adequately by essential public facilities and services such as highways, streets, police and fire protection, drainage structures, refuse disposal, water and sewer, and schools, or that the persons or agencies responsible for the establishment of the proposed use shall be able to provide adequately any such services.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Will not create excessive additional requirements at public cost for public facilities and services and will not be detrimental to the economic welfare of the community.
Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Will not involve uses, activities, processes, materials, equipment, and conditions or operation that would be detrimental to any person's property or the general welfare by reason of excessive production of traffic noise, smoke, fumes, glare, or odors.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles.
Yes.
Will have vehicular approaches to the property which shall be so designed as not to create an interference with traffic on surrounding public thoroughfares.
Mr. Sills,
Yes.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns.
Yes.
Will not result in the destruction, loss, or damage of a natural, scenic, or historic feature of major importance.
Mr. Trailer,
Yes.
Mr. Gregory,
Yes.
Mr. Lyles,
Yes.
Mr. Kearns,
Yes.
Mr. Sills.
Yes.
All answers in the affirmative.
After having made these findings, you may now consider a motion to approve or deny the conditional use with or without conditions.
Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the conditional use as that.
All right, Andy makes a motion. Do we have a second?
Do you all want to put the condition
Yeah,
that,
that's, what
Yes.
conditions do we need? to put?
That's what I was thinking.
Final approval of their utility plans with the water department.
Yeah, Bobby to sign off on the
And they
wind sewer.
Yeah. establishment of necessary easements.
would a letter from the water department be sufficient
Yeah.
Yes.
for the board? Okay.
And then did y'all need a delay? You'll want this to not actually.
We'll just
start
have
at
it go into
your
effect
annual-
once we receive the letter from the water department.
Okay.
Is that correct?
The only other thing, if we could reach out to West Kentucky and just confirm, so we'll let the other businesses know to be expecting it. If we could do that, I think that would be great. But other than that, as long as water and sewer are satisfied, then
All right. So with those conditions, how do we vote? I guess all those in favor say aye. Aye.
aye.
Anyone opposed? And there are none. So that passes unanimous. That brings us to our last item on the list, which is election.
Andy made the motion. Who made the second on that one,
Jim.
please?
Jim.
Jim Gregory. Okay, thank you. All right. Once they
right.
receive the letter from Bobby that everything's been taken care of, you're welcome. Then
Thank y'all.
then the conditional use go into effect at that time. And so the zoning compliance as well.
Y'all don't want to stay for election of officer?
You're welcome.
Just for Matt. Sign.
I'm fine.
It won't take long. All right, we are now open for election of officers. Do we have any thoughts on how to proceed?
Gary said say the same if it's all.
I'd make a motion to.
And I will second the motion.
All office holders agree with it, or.
As long as you're,
I agree. So,
Aye.
same slate. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Same slate.
Yep. I think Andy made the motion and Gary seconded.
I
The
thought it was
motion,
reverse of that.
or was?
I think
was it the
Gary
reverse of
made
that?
the motion and Andy seconded.
But I made the motion.
Okay, Gary made the motion, Andy seconded.
Yeah, put in there, Andy walked all over me.
To keep
on
the
that.
same slate of officers. Which
Okay.
are, I'm chairman, Gary,
Bills is the chairman.
Gary's
Mr.
vice chair.
Lyles is the-
Is Gary's vice chair,
Gary's vice chairman.
chair.
vice chair,
Chairman of vice.
Who's secretary?
Andy second.
Andy.
Andy secretary, okay. I can't remember all this stuff. All
All right,
right,
and then that brings us to other business. Do we have any other business?
no, sir. Huh?
Just go get-
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Your mayor, while you're here.
Uh-oh.
let me come up here, sir, please.
Okay.
You're always the mayor. What are you talking about?
Stand-in water manager tonight.
Uh,
Okay, this gentleman is not here, he's in this different board.
What the heck?
These are Kentucky Legal Cities certificates of achievement.
oh,
Uh,
awesome.
people earn these by the number of hours of training, the time they go to. You guys go to trainings on a regular basis.
Mhm.
We have several members here who have achieved these awards. Previously, Mark Donahue has received one and Kathy Pogad.
Mhm.
Right now, we have Gary Traylor. Come here, Gary.
Oh, way to go, Gary. Yeah, thank you, Bobby.
Where's the photographer?
Got
Got an iPhone on you?
Oh,
They weren't playing.
my camera, oh,
There's gotta be a handshake in the.
Mhm.
I tell you what, let's put it in front of the American, sea flag over
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
How about a group shot after?
Hey,
there.
listen.
We'll do that too.
It takes a lot of commitment to go to these trainings and be part of this
That's right.
committee, and I
Absolutely.
think it coming in and doing
Yeah.
something like this is we're quality now.
I will say we're lucky. We have a really good.
Get over
trainer.
and shake hands with your boots.
Yeah, it could be terrible.
It could be bad. I go to bad
It
training.
could be bad.
I go to bad training.
Congratulations.
Don't get too close, man. You spread diseases that way.
Only,
No,
we're only 5 years post COVID.
Yeah, we're old campmates, man.
Andy Lyles.
Oh, my, oh, my.
Andy, you know, if the company did us a company, we had a Gary one, you know, you got this. Appreciate you.
Johnson Clark Construction. I've never heard of them. Or John Clark Construction.
Mine on, so I know who's the older here.
Jordan, you got shot.
Lou Willie, Willie Kearns.
Thank you, sir.
Cut it out. She'll,
That's all right, it's getting deep.
I'll take it.
It's called enough for everybody.
Congratulations.
We'll get a group one.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Ready? We're up.
All right.
How about you three?
Andy,
We got
I'm
another
gonna
one?
do all three of y'all.
Okay.
No?
This was, for acknowledgement, Ben Capps also had received his.
Oh,
But
okay.
we didn't get a chance to give it to him before his passing, so.
We gotta get by the other.
Oh, you gotta get his kids.
Oh,
Oh,
get the hardware. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, go. Then we're holding again, I'm saying.
Photo?
It'll make, we'll have letters to, so we can Photoshop whatever.
I was gonna say. Gary Taylor.
Come on down, come on down.
Ready?
Gary, did they get it right or not?
They did. All right, we got you.
They got it right.
Oh.
I
the Photoshop.
Hey, are you gonna email me?
We'll take care of that. Yeah, we're gonna give it to his kids.
Yeah, answer to Taylor, half a line.
They will appreciate that.
All right.
Congratulations, folks.
Thank you.
That's come from a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
All those different places for your in services. So.
And that brings us to the last item on the thing, which is adjournment. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Willie makes it, Jim seconds it. How about that?
Let me do one last thing before you roll
All right.
out. We haven't done that yet. This gentleman right here is Troy Turner. Troy is our, he's the new, codes and, enforcement officer. He does zoning, he does, compliance. He basically, what Bruce was doing on a part-time basis, Troy's doing it on a full-time basis.
We
He's a
haven't
veteran.
scared him away yet.
He's a veteran and a retired police officer from Paducah. And he's been with us since
Thanksgiving.
November twenty-fourth.
Awesome.
And he's working in real well. He's learning the ordinances and getting up to date on his training, so he's doing well. So I just want to let you know that this is a gentleman you'll be seeing on a regular basis. So
Awesome.
All right.
I will let you know,
congratulations.
I will let you know the nickname you get. Bruce was the enforcer. It's a-
He was a dandy. I like him. I tell you, he
I'll let you know
was
what they should.
He,
fun.
he was an acquired
I
taste.
know.
I like Bruce a lot too.
Oh, baby.
All those in favor?
You just gotta, like, get there.
All those in favor of adjournment, please say aye. Yeah, we will call us adjourned at 6:08, and now Andy can talk. I'll leave.
Who motioned over?